Especially if you're like me and your life is in shambles right now, we need all the ways to feel more confident. Welcome back. Today's video I'm excited to do because I'm going to be talking about 10 ways or 10 products to instantly make you feel more confident. So I have a variety of different products in here, from, accessories, beauty, fashion pieces, and also some hair care products. And I am getting to work with Ladora on this video, so thank you so much to them for sponsoring this. I'm also going to be talking with you about the Laduora Duo scalp device. My dog Aries is with me. She's quite excited. She hasn't been in a lot of my videos since we've been having to film in the guest room, but she wanted to be in this one, so I'm very grateful for her. You've been with me for a minute, you know my hair journey has been one that I've been on for a minute. So I'm excited to share a few different products for this video. But like I said, I'm going to start off talking about Ladora, and this is their Duo Premium Scalp and Hair Care Device. I did mention this product when I did what's in my kind of like emergency makeup and skincare bag. So I'm coming to you from my friend's guest room. Unfortunately, at the beginning of September, my home was broken into. So I'm actually in the process of moving right now. So I've been staying with some friends while I am in the moving process. And so when I came over to stay with them, I, packed up my essentials, the products that I need with me every single day. So I have a video going through that. And in there, I touched on this one, and a lot of you had questions on it. And I was excited to do this video because I've been trying this device now for over 2 months. And so I feel like I've been able to give it a really good go. I will be including some clips in here of me actually using it, how you insert the pod, how you actually use it on your scalp, and also some photos of what my hair was looking like before I started using it to now. So a little bit of just, a quick backstory. When I was going through infertility treatments, it caused me to lose a lot of hair. Showering was one of my least favorite things to do because I would lose so much hair while I was showering. After I stopped the fertility treatments, I did end up getting extensions, and I wore extensions in my hair for 2 years. And I just took them out maybe 5 months ago, I think it is. Decided I wanted to really focus on healing my hair the best that I could. So that meant, not using as much heat on my hair. It meant, a lot of scalp care. One of my favorite products is my scalp massager that I use in the shower, doing different hair oils. I've talked about my rosemary water that I use on my hair. But once again, really focusing on my scalp because that's where your hair is coming from. Back when Ladora reached out and asked if I wanted to try this device, I was instantly really excited. And once I started looking at the reviews, I was getting more and more amped to try this product, and it has been trying to decide what word that I want to use. I was going to say seamlessly fit into my self-care routine, but it's been such a game changer really for my hair care journey and healing my hair. It's a 4-in-1 device. It's gonna really address all of your scalp and hair needs. It has the LED red light therapy, microcurrent stimulation, a warming scalp massage, and the hair elixir pod delivery. So with the red light, that's gonna go directly into your hair follicles, and studies have shown that the red light therapy can improve hair thickness and density as well as stimulate hair growth. I have been so curious to try red light for my scalp. I've tried it for my face, things like that, but for the hair and scalp, I was like, let's do it. The microcurrent stimulation helps by delivering low-level microcurrent to the scalp, and it can help to stimulate hair growth by promoting blood flow and increasing cellular activity. You also get a warming scalp massage when you use this, and it's one of those things that elevates your self-care routine, and I talk about this constantly. There are different pods, and each one is tailored to a different scalp and hair need. These are all plant-based, they're safe and effective for all hair types, they're free of silicone, and they're also cruelty-free. Each pod can last for approximately 12 to 15 treatments, so you can really get a lot of use out of them. Also small and compact, so this was very easy for me to, again, throw into my emergency makeup bag, and it is mess-free. Once you put the pod in there, turn it on, you literally just get to sit there like this, and you get to have the warming scalp massage, and you are just running it through your hair. All of that's going directly to the scalp, directly to those hair follicles. And I have to say, I have been getting so many compliments on my hair, and thank you so much. I feel like I'm not having the best hair day because my morning was spent moving. I have been physically moving my apartment all by myself, which is, it's a lot. It's very physical on the body, of course, but I'm doing it. So literally my last 5 days have been that, but all this morning I was doing it, so my hair was tied up in a bun and everything. But I have been getting so many compliments on my hair, which means so much to me. I've been trying so hard. I've been putting a lot of work into it. Even one of my friends the other night that I went out to dinner with, she complimented my hair, and I was like, thank you, I've been trying so hard. She goes, I know, I'm seeing your posts, I'm seeing what you're doing, and Like it's working. Like it's working. My hair is growing in, it's getting longer. It's also getting thicker though. And especially by my hairline where it was so thin recently, you can really tell that it's coming in. So Ladora did also give me a discount code. I will have that on the screen here, and I will also have it of course linked and in my description box. I just think this is great, especially if you're on a hair healing journey like me. It's something that I can really recommend. I think the pods are really unique, and especially because each one is kind of tailored to a different thing, you can really choose it. It's not like you're buying one device and it's like, not necessarily one device suits all, because like the actual device is, but then you get that customization in there to really focus on whatever it is that you're looking for in your hair journey. I have to say, I feel like devices are really changing the game for me right now. I've talked about different ones for, you know, hair removal. I've talked about different ones for the face, for the skin, again, red light therapy. And now for the hair, sometimes these can be a little bit more of an investment, but then you can do it from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go anywhere else or pay anyone else to do this for you. And again, you can kind of incorporate it into your self-care routine, which is what I really love to use it for. So again, I will have this linked down below. It's something I highly recommend checking out. I've been super happy with it, and I think so many of you have been able to visibly see the results as well without me even like showing you up closes or the before and afters. I think you're able to notice it in the videos, and this has been a huge help. Again, it's something that I've been using for 2 months now, and it's just something that I really recommend. So I was so excited when Ladora asked, since I had such a good experience with it, if we could partner up together. So again, the discount code and also link will be in my description box, but I would make sure to check it out. Okay, speaking of hair, another thing that makes me feel more confident is my hair rollers. So again, not using heat as much on my hair, which means not using curling iron, straighteners, things like that as much. So I just got these little Velcro rollers off of Amazon, and they, once again, like this video could be like game changers for me. These have been so helpful. So what I do with these is I will clip up sections of my hair, I will blow dry a section, and which is heat, but I've also talked recently about a blow dryer, the Zuvi. Check that out. Because again, it uses the red light instead of the really high heat to dry your hair. These devices, I'm telling you, are game changers. So I will do one section, and while it is still warm, this is something my hairstylist told me, I will take the Velcro roller. One thing I'll do is I'll make sure that section of hair is really tight, and then add it to the roller, curl it up. And then the set that I bought also came with big clips, so sometimes I'll clip them too. And then I just go on to the next section, and then I do it that way. A lot of times I will leave my rollers in for like an hour, if not like 2 hours. Like I'll leave them in for a while, but when I take them out, that's when I have like the bouncy hair, and I get so many compliments on this hairstyle. And I'm someone who used to get blowouts a lot, like regular blowouts, and I'll have my friends here be like, oh, where'd you get your hair done today? And I'm like, it was me. So it's a little bit time consuming, but again, it's kind of like that self-care thing. You know, I'll shower, blow dry my hair, set it in rollers, enjoy a tea, start to do my makeup, all of those things. And then my hair, and this sets it for like 3 days. Like I'll have more volume to my hair, which again, to me was one of my biggest concerns was, you know, the thickness of my hair and all of that. And these rollers, they've been a game changer. Another one that I wanted to mention for more confidence is these bodysuits. I've been talking about these bodysuits for a while. I hauled them initially, I want to say like last October or November maybe, and I just continue to buy these. Again, I'm in my friend's guest room, so it's a little bit harder, but these are from the brand OQQ, and I get them off of Amazon. These bodysuits are such good quality, and like they really like make you snatched in the waist. Like I don't know what is in these bodysuits, but they are so flattering on. So I have like a regular bodysuit with the straps. I have a one strap. This is the one strap with the cutout. And there are so many more styles that I want to get because again, they're flattering. They can instantly make me feel more confident because I have struggled a lot over the past couple of years with bloating especially. And something about these bodysuits just kind of like snatch you in a little bit. So, you know, your girl ordered Chipotle today because listen, we're going through it. And something about once I put on these bodysuits, like I just instantly feel better. This brand, their quality is so good. Just one that I highly recommend. And I really enjoyed that they come in packs of 3 for like $30. So you can get 3 different colors. I think I bought 3 or 4 different sets of these now. So I have a lot of these bodysuits, but one of my top favorites. Something else that can instantly help me feel more confident is adding on just a few pieces of jewelry. I mentioned, I don't know if the video is already up, but I did a fall fashion haul, and I was also showing in there how I style some of my jewelry pieces with some different outfits. And I said in there that sometimes if I'm just like running out, or I just want like a little way to feel more confident, I'll slip on a gold ring. I'll put on some little gold hoops. I'm someone who kind of gravitates more towards like smaller, more delicate pieces of jewelry. But I swear, even if I just have like barely any makeup on, some mascara and gloss, maybe my hair's in a bun, I have an oversized sweatshirt on, but I will always put at least one gold ring on, and usually my gold earrings. Those are the two things you're usually not gonna see me without. And I just feel like it can instantly kind of elevate the look. Like it makes it look like you tried without really trying. Like you just slip a piece of jewelry on. Like that's not hard. So these are what I have on right now. These pieces are from the brand Ana Luisa. So I have two rings stacked here, like that, the Orin ring and then the Ren ring. And then I do also have Huggies in as well, and I can do some close-ups of all of these too. I do also have this little gold bracelet on. I just always keep this bracelet. I don't take this one off. I love gold jewelry, and especially for fall, but again, just adding a few simple pieces, it just instantly, I feel like, can elevate your look. Another thing that I really love are acne patches. Okay, so these are from Peach Slices. Like I brought these in my emergency makeup bag, but I'm definitely someone who struggles with like stress breakouts. So when I'm stressed, like you can tell it by my face, and these blemish patches help me so much. I just buy these off of Amazon super consistently. Again, these ones are the Peach Slices Deep Blemish Micro Darts. So if I'm getting a really bad breakout, I will stick this little sticker and you just put it right over your breakout, and it has all these little darts inside. So when you put it on, like you can feel it. Like you can feel it going into your breakout, but it helps minimize them and get rid of the breakouts so much quicker than not. It's not necessarily like you're gonna put it on and wake up and have absolutely clear skin, but it cuts down the time of having that breakout so much. And obviously clear skin is something that just helps us feel more confident. It's something that I struggle with. Again, relating back to fertility treatments, my skin was the worst I've ever seen it ever, because every medication I was on, all of the stress, all of the hormones, it was horrible. Something like blemish patches, they have ones for dark spots, they have one just for like, you know, if you just got like a bad pimple, but these ones, like these are my favorite. This next one is something a little bit different. I don't think I've talked about it yet on YouTube, but I think I've talked about it pretty much everywhere else, and most heavily with my friends in real life for sure. It's time for me to tell my YouTube family about this as well. And this is medicinal mushrooms. So the brand that I really love is called Eversio Wellness. And I started looking at the beginning of the year into the benefits of medicinal mushrooms or functional mushrooms, and I was really intrigued by some of the studies that I was seeing. The first product that I bought from them was what's called their Awaken blend. So this has turkey tail, cordyceps, and lion's mane. There's a lot of studies on lion's mane, especially for memory and concentration, a lot of studies with dementia and Alzheimer's. And I thought, let me just try it. Again, I have been going through some health struggles for the past couple of years. I started working with a naturopathic doctor, and that really kind of opened my eyes to a different path. You know, of course, I don't have anything against traditional medicine as well, or Western medicine or anything like that, and I try to use the two together. But I had never really been exposed to any of that or really learned anything beforehand. So I just really wanted to do my own research, and that's what I always recommend to everybody, is to do your own research and see what works for you. When I started using the Awaken blend, so this is a powder, I would put half a teaspoon in my bone broth every morning. So you probably know I drink the Kettle and Fire bone broth every single morning. I would do half a teaspoon in here. After 4 days of putting this in my bone broth, I walked into my office, sat down, opened my computer, and instantly answered 50 emails in a row. I didn't have multiple browser windows up. I wasn't also on my phone. I wasn't also reading a book while work. Like, I'm always multitasking. I always have so many things going on at one time. I sat there and could concentrate on one task and get it done. I will never forget sitting back in my chair and thinking, what just happened? how did that happen? Like that doesn't happen for me. And I was like, I think maybe there's something going on with this blend I've been putting in my bone broth. And I've continued to use it ever since the beginning of the year. I then went on to try other products from the brand as well. I do their Balance blend. This one here is their Protect Now. This is their Chaga, and this one is in pill form. Some are in capsule form and some are in powder form. But then, one of the crazy things, my dog got diagnosed with cancer in May. She's still here, you know, you saw her in the background. But when she first got diagnosed and I started looking for what I could do to help her, I read in a book about turkey tail mushrooms. And Eversio also has turkey tail on there as well. And I started giving Aries turkey tail. One thing that I thought was interesting about this is I work with an oncologist and I also work with a holistic vet. Again, I like to try to do the two together. Aries did chemotherapy. She also does acupuncture. You know, she's on her prednisone, but she's also on turkey tail mushrooms. And you know, we're doing something right because she was only supposed to live for 3 days and we're gonna celebrate her 10th birthday here soon. So we've had an extra 5 months together and I'm just super happy about that. Obviously she's my best friend. So there's a lot of studies with turkey tail and their anti-cancer properties. Of course, I'm not saying that's the only thing that has prolonged Aries' life. Looking into the benefits of some of these, I talk about this with my friends. Just I was at a birthday dinner the other night and some girls were complaining about their memory and how they can't concentrate and they have brain fog so bad. And I was like, the Balance blend. I was like, try the Balance blend and just tell me what you think. Again, this is something that I always say, do your own research on, but one thing that I really liked with Eversio Wellness is they have a lot of education on their website. They have blog posts, they have podcasts that you can listen to. So I recommend checking out their website and seeing if it might be something, if there's you know, a particular product that might work best for you and whatever it is that you are looking to improve on. I liked the company so much and I've been using them for 9 months now that I recently reached out to them and asked if I could have a discount code and they said yes, and I got to have a meeting with their team and they are so nice and so passionate about this. So I was so excited about that, but you can use the code Samantha for 15% off if there's anything that you want to try. And it's just something that I really recommend and doing your research on. And I think that it's helped me so much in a lot of different areas of my health. And I think that it's also helped my dog as well. One thing about when you are buying something like these mushrooms is really looking into the companies and how they produce them, because again, this is where I say do your own research. But there's different ways of the best way that you are getting the mushrooms without anything like fillers, grains, things like that. And I'm really happy with Eversio Wellness. They're a local company out of Canada. And again, got to have a meeting with the team and was just really impressed, especially with how passionate they are about health. So again, something to do your own research on, but highly recommend, and I will have the link and my code in the description box. Another thing, and if you've been with me for a minute, you know I'm gonna mention the Lawless Beauty Powder. This is their Perfecting Powder. It's talc-free skin smoothing powder, and I use the shade Light Medium. Here's an update on it. Yep, so it is about gone, and I need to buy another one for sure, but I've been talking about the Lawless Powder for a hot minute now. It is my favorite, and like instantly can make me feel more confident because it just smooths out the skin, makes you look like you're wearing a filter. I have been using this for months now. I've gone through a full one. I'm gonna be repurchasing this one once we have the change of address verified so my packages don't get lost, but this is my favorite powder on the market right now. Highly recommend. Another way that I'm always gonna feel more confident is by having a bomb lip duo. So let me tell you about my favorite one right now. So we have from Natasha Denona the I Need a Nude Lip Crayon. This is in Julia. I apologize because I did just post this lip duo on Instagram and I said Judith was the lip liner and it's Julia. Judith is a lipstick that Natasha has and I always mix these two up. But this one is in Julia. It's the lip combo that I am wearing today. But Julia is this beautiful, just more pink nude. The Natasha lip liners are so nice. I'll say that the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners are still my favorite, but Natasha is like a very, very, very close second. So I love Julia. I do have a discount code with Natasha as well, and that is also Samantha. And then Kaleidos just came out with these lip glazes. They're in the Alma Viva collection. I unboxed this in my PR haul that I did with my friend Ashley. These are beautiful, but the shade Last Smoke is described as like a grungy mauve, and it's beautiful. These are stunning. They make the lips look bigger and like juicy and full, and something about a good lip combo is just absolutely necessary. Again, I can have like no makeup on, some gloss, but a bomb lip combo, a lip liner and a lipstick, a lip liner and a lip gloss is gonna instantly make me feel more confident. Another thing, and I'm slowly becoming more of an accessories girly when it comes to sunglasses. Okay, sunglasses are such an easy way to like elevate a look, elevate an outfit, but also give me more confidence. So both of these are from the brand Sojos Vision, and you can get them off of Amazon. These are some of my favorites. They're so dirty right now. I actually had a friend who was wearing these, and I was like, where did you get your sunglasses? And she said Amazon, and I was like, I absolutely have to have these. So I went and bought these, and they like give me J-Lo vibes. These instantly make me feel more confident when I wear them. These are also another one of my favorite pairs, and I'm wearing them all the time. So again, I will have both of these linked down below. Every time I go out, I try to make sure I have a pair of sunglasses with me, just if like, it just adds something to your outfit. And when you take photos, it's just, especially because my life is a bit in shambles right now, so like anything that can help me feel more confident is key. And so sometimes I don't like love my makeup, or you can tell that I look so tired. You know, I'm helping my dog battle cancer, and sometimes we don't sleep a lot, and there's a lot of stress involved, and you can see it in my face and in my eyes. But when I wear sunglasses, can you tell I'm stressed? Can you tell? All right, the 10th and final product that instantly makes me feel more confident is my tongue scraper. Okay, who saw the tongue scraper coming? Who saw the tongue scraper coming in this video? Again, this was in my emergency makeup bag because I don't go anywhere without my tongue scraper. Also, the first night, like after the break-in, and I immediately came to my friends, I packed like a small bag, just like in a tizzy, threw things in there. The tongue scraper came with me. So I started using a tongue scraper again when I was kind of dealing with some health issues, digestion issues, and digestion starts in the mouth, so you want to keep it clean. So what you do is you stick your tongue out, you put this at the back of your tongue, and you scrape it down, and it scrapes out all like the mucus, and just, it's pretty disgusting when you do it, but it makes my mouth feel so clean. And it's just one of those products that, like, if I haven't convinced you to buy a tongue scraper at this point, I'm very sad for myself and for you, because I just think that you should try it out. I got it off of Amazon, and it came in a pack of 2, and it has its own little pack here. I don't have the top on it, it's on the sink, but I use it all of the time. Typically I use it in the morning, but lately I've been using it morning and night because I've been dealing with some dry mouth, which I think is like some sort, not necessarily PTSD, but it's like it's part of like the trauma of going through what I went through. I'm like really struggling with dry mouth. I mentioned that in a past video too, and a lot of you said it's probably trauma related, so that's fun. But again, it helps you have more fresh breath, and it just makes my mouth feel cleaner, and I can feel more confident that way. So highly recommend the tongue scraper. But that is everything. Those are the 10 products that instantly make me feel more confident, not only looks, but focus, just all of the good things. I'll have everything linked down below. Thank you to Ladora for working with me on this video. My code and the link will also be in the description box, and I would love to know if you're gonna try out their Duo scalp device as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.